Hola, buenos dias, hello, good morning, benvenido. Welcome to my two channels. I keep informing us right now. The energetic waving patterns through the gravity systems, the high volting everything through its communication level systems. That means that our bolting devices through our hydraulics, through our mind capacitor systems, high rise into all divisions of chakra formation systems. Our new chakra precision are going in so many formation systems. Everything calculation is modifying everything through the energy mass and calibration systems. Very powerful stuff that's going on right now. So I'd like to thank all the subscribers, viewers, and everybody through its fantastic force and everything through its continuous force and everything that's arriving on its own force, the force recognition, everything through its continuing is high rising to all divisions. So it's very powerful stuff that's happening right now through the mind optical unit systems. The energy waving patterns is going on in the hydraulics right now, and those hydraulics is trying to find its activation of its movement system so we can get balance through shapes, letters, and numbers. That's all about understanding how to illuminate the shapes and the letters and numbers and how it formulates into the singularity line system. Once we understand its location system, then we understand everything through its locations. And those vocal systems come into the vocabulary. The vocabulary is everything through its energy source, and that energy source is going to high rise to all divisions when it comes to the energetic waving patterns through the major grid systems. So the voicing grids is very important because the alignments are not just illuminating our voicing grid patterns, but it's uprising everything through the mind capacitor systems, everything through the body simulator systems. So now's the time for everybody to go to my PayPal account. You have to understand the energetic waving patterns. Our mind system is changing everything through its location centers, and it's adapting so quick, so fast. Okay, it's kind of like going upstairs, and every time you go up the stairs, you change its fraction division through its energetic waving pattern systems. So again, I'd like to thank all the subscribers and viewers and everything through its continuing is high rising through all divisions of space and time. So the completeness is wholeness. Wholeness is harmonious. Harmonious is its love cycles or its love system. Connection energy waving patterns are going through the perception. And those perceptions are going through its sector, unit, divisional levels, which is vectoring everything through its communication of the galactic, the matrix, simulation, the immortal, and the gods frequency level systems. So I'm going to do a quick draft through system of you and understand that the hydraulics of its mind systems on going so many location systems. So we're going to two brainwave systems here. You got one here and you got one here, okay, through the connection energy patterns. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see that right now. I wanted to be outside because it's a beautiful day and the energetic waving pattern is bolting everything through the gravity and vibration systems. So once you high rise to your division, you understand the hydraulic system. So it's two vibrations that are a continuous force, okay, as it connects one to another, okay, one individual circuit to another individual circuit. So it's understanding the mind adaptation through the shapes, letters, and numbers is trying to highlight its illumination light systems. Okay, that's where you get into the mind capacitor, to the mind framing systems. So once we get the frequency levels of its mind system to the hydraulic system, it changes location centers. Okay, so the high volts, it's everything through its connection. Okay. All right, so once it comes together, it goes into its synchronizing moment system. Everything in the time, you're going to find too, through the cyclical units of space and time, you're going to see me doing graphing cycles of space and time. So it's always a split division. Okay, once it's a split division, you understand the hydraulics through the circuitry systems. Okay, because the mind system revolves on so many energy cycle systems. Okay, so once you get connected to shapes, letters, and numbers, then you get full one cycles of everything through its communication system. Okay, because the cycles in the rotation system is going through the hydraulic system. Okay, it's patterning division everything through its communication levels. Okay, so that's what's happening right now with everybody's body system. So understand when you communicate with your voice and grids, it's now connecting through space and time. So you got to volume that continuous force and uprise your divisions. Okay, so it's extremely important that everybody goes to my PayPal account so we can high rise your divisions faster and faster. Okay, so we can't get that location because you have to get the alignments through its balance when it comes to space and time through its connection force. When it comes to all planets and energy, vibration, intelligence, energy of its communication and singularity line systems. Okay, because the singularity line system is extremely important to the mind system because the mind system has to have its balance system. Okay, so these things are very important, especially now when we go through its continuous force. So once it goes on its continuous force, everything in the center is knowing how powerful you are through its communication. Okay, so it's always in a meditation mode system. So once I understand its location centers, okay, you're getting connection through space and time every single day. Okay, so that's me in the center, and everything around its side, its center, is its communication levels through the interforce connection of everybody else through its humanity system. Okay, let's just say human system. Okay, it's a human system, and everything in the middle is because I'm in the split division right now, space and time through the mind system. So once the mind system and the brain system is out of its body system of its communication levels, of its mind graphing electrical system, fully and completely out through all dimensions of multi-connections and the multiverse and everything through the vortex division, it's now going into full body confirmation, and that confirmation goes through all hydraulic systems. Okay, knowing that your whole body through the mind and everything through the brain is in space and time. Okay, so everything in the middle is me through its balanced center, and everything through its sidewinding angles. You see two entity force systems communicating, right? So that's transformation light. So basically what we want to do is we want to take the minds out completely on both sides of the human systems, okay? Everybody's mind has to come out now. Mind, human system. Okay, so that's understanding that we're getting into the more of the traveling mechanisms, getting into the body simulator systems. Your vibration systems are going to change to the hydraulic systems. Everything is going to have a reaction mode system right now. So it's understanding not just knowing what space and time is, but understanding its continuous force. Because your communication levels through your vibration through your body system is going to change to the hydraulics, and those hydraulics is going to change to its pictal activation code system. That code system is going to change its frequency levels. That's where we get into space of its mind of its human system and time of its mind human system. Okay, so you guys have to understand full collaboration of what's going on through its activation centers. Those activation centers are changing everything through your health system. That health system is uprising everything through its human of its system of space and time. Okay, that's what it's all about. So the more you uprise, the more you understand everything through its information, because the panel divisions, you have to understand adaptations through the mind, because the mind is hydraulics, it's electricity. Okay, it's going through the radioactives, we're going into the gamma rays, we're getting into the helix, we're getting into the hydrogen, and everything through its connection, through its force recognition, because everybody has to reside on their planet system through their vibration. Okay, because that dimensional Earth is going to reach its vibrational level. So there's very important that everybody understands what space and time is through the mind of its human system and its time of its mind of its human system. It's very important that we understand its connections. Okay, what's going on through the communication levels, electronic interference, through mind telepathy and telekinesis. Okay, you have to know these things. It's extremely, extremely important right now, because everything through the center is you, but you have to understand its locations when it comes through space and time, right? So it's all about a total upgrade of everything through its continuous force, because the mind of its human system of space and its time of its mind of its human system of time is understanding everything that's happening with its vibration. Okay, so the more we high rise through its division, the more you understand everything through its location of its communication levels. Okay, it's extremely, extremely powerful stuff. All right, that's what's happening right now. So I'm in the center of everything through space and time. Okay, because I'm always ahead of time. Okay, so like I said, my time frame insistence through my lock-in mechanisms changes every single time through the hydraulics, and that mind system is going on its clocking, and that clocking is understanding our connections, because everything through human of a mind system and everything through human of a time system, okay, is on a clocking system. Okay, so it's very important because the dimensional Earth is going to keep high rising, so we have to get to that vibration level. And the only way to get that is through healing, through the transitions of everything through its space odyssey, okay, its connection to its velocity, wind spins, the accelerations. The mind system has to high rise faster and faster through the hydraulics of its vibration centers, okay, because our location systems are high rising. Now, the people that are already healed, they're going on this fantastic device system. But the people that want to be healed have to understand what's going on between space and time, because you are connected through its volumes of its continuous force from every planet that you reside on, from the past, present, and future. And one thing I also want to point out too, when it comes to humanity's system through the mind of its human system, is to understand that space and time is exceptionally real when you get your alignments of past, present, and future, because you've lived all those alignments. What I mean by that is that you live the past of a presence and the presence of the past. past of its future, and future of its present. So everything combines through its alignment system. Once you get that, you get your full vibrations of one planet system, which is the past, another, which is the present, and another, which is the future. Because you've lived the future in other galaxy systems. You live the presence of formation of vibration systems. You live the past of everything through its diameter switch systems, of negative systems. Okay, but understanding that your present system through its past, present, and future is space and time. Okay, so I hope everybody's doing well. This is just a formation of what's going on right now, but you really, really have to pay attention to what's going on through your vibrational signals, because everything's connected through its energy patterns. The more you get connected that way, the more you understand its formation and how we get connection through space and time. Okay, so like I said, this is a very fast video, but I just wanted to show you what's going on right now through its continuous force. Okay, through its past reference, its presence reference, and its future of its reference. Okay, so other than that, I hope everybody's doing well. But knowing that, it's not just knowing meditation, but it's knowing everything around its energy source, its force recognition, and everything through its vibration. Okay, so once you get full balance of space and time, you become space and time. But knowing that is you got to high rise your divisions through dimensional earth system, because that dimensional earth system is going to keep high rising. Okay, so it's very important that everybody understands the basic knowledge of your mind and what it is and what it does and where it's going. Okay, that's the thing. That's adaptation of its mind system, because the communications levels of the human system of its space and its human system of its time has to connect into one through its force, right? It's very important that we get that. So anyway, I love you guys very much. I'm going to let you go for now. There's a lot going on right now through space and time. I got to change these alignments through bound frequency level systems, through the planet of vibration systems. So this is Andrew Weston. High rising all division through space and time. Communication levels, electronic.